Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1982 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers at Tiger Stadium. On the mound for the Brewers is Bill Travers, whose record is 4-12 with a 5.89 ERA. And pitching for the Tigers today is Jack Morris, whose record is 9-8 with a 4.09 ERA. So, Bert Blyleven threw a complete game yesterday, which was helpful because we were missing three members of our bullpen due to being tired from this 9-3 loss against the Red Sox. So, Bert went the distance, but unfortunately we could not get him a win. We just fell short, missed a couple opportunities when we had runners in scoring position, and unfortunately just did not work out. So we have game 2 of the 3-game series. Let's go ahead and get started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe. Now the bullpen is 100% available, which will be helpful today. Jack Morris is just in a huge slump, does not have a win in his last 6 weeks, so not great. And the current Brewers are batting .282 against him in 115 plate appearances. And here's our lineup today against the lefty Bill Travers. Trammell is listed as tired, so we're going to take Trammell out, and we're going to bring in Mark Wagner to play shortstop today. Otherwise, everybody else is the same. Andre Dawson is still on the bench. He's really just kind of in the doghouse, really. If we need him, to pinch hit later on in the game, he's available. Okay, here's the lineup rundown for the Brew Crew today. Batting leadoff, playing first base is Bob Skube. Batting second in center field is Chet Loman. Batting third at second base is Paul Molitor. Batting cleanup at third base is Randy Asadoor. Batting fifth and playing right field is Alan Cockrell. Batting sixth in left field is Doug Loman. Batting seventh and DHing today is Dave Sachs. Batting eighth and catching is Charlie Moore. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, is Ed Romero. Jack Morris on the mound. Let's just jump right to the log. Well, why don't we? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's been forever. It's been June 22nd. So all of July and the end of June there. The last, 9 days of June. I don't know how many days are in June. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah, it's been bad. And he's had a couple real stinkers in a row. 4 in a row. It's just been awful. So I don't know how to fix that. He's 9-8. And we need him to get it together here down the stretch. His ERA is high. His opponent's batting average is only .240, and he isn't really walking a ton of guys. So I'm not sure what it is. Look at all the unearned runs. 14 unearned runs. So the defense, I guess, is what is letting Morris down. He's got one complete game shutout, and the rest of his stats. Solid looking numbers, but unfortunately just has not been able to put together lately. Here's the Tigers' defensive alignment, again with Mark Wagner at shortstop. Left side of the infield, not great with Hatcher and Wags out there at short. Here's Bob Skube leading off against Jack Morris. Says he's never faced Morris. That's clearly not correct. And Morris strikes him out. 1 down. Next up is Chet Loman. Oh, crap. Loman puts a charge in it to deep center field. His 9th home run on the year, 471 feet. And it's 1-0. So a strikeout and then a home run for Jack. Is this back-to-back Jacks? Come on. Home run number 19 for Paul Molitor. It's just too loud runs. That's all it is, right? No point in stressing yet. And then he strikes out Randy Asadoor. And that's going to bring up Alan Cockrell, who had a home run in yesterday's game. And he strikes out the side. Wow. That's like the 3 true outcome inning there without the walks, I guess. 2 home runs, 3 strikeouts, and we're down 2-0. Here's the Tigers lineup rundown for today's game against Bill Travers. Batting leadoff in center field is Rickey Henderson. Batting second at second base is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting third at third base is Mickey Hatcher. Batting cleanup and catching is Lance Parrish. Batting fifth in left field is Kirk Gibson. Batting sixth and DHing today is Eddie Murray. Batting seventh at first base is Greg Brock. Batting eighth in right field is Kevin Bass. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, is Mark Wagner. Let's take a look at Bill Travers. Having a rough season. Didn't pitch at all in 1981 in this sim. Coming back with a 4-12 record, a 5.89 ERA, 131 innings pitched, only 52 strikeouts. Less walks than strikeouts, that's not so bad. Opponents are batting .281 against him, 3 complete games with 1 shutout. Fastball tops out around 87 miles an hour, definitely a ground ball pitcher, 51.5% of the time. His forkball is his best pitch, rated an 84, with a fastball and a curve mixed in. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the defense for the Brewers. Again, third base, right field, below average. Otherwise, a solid defensive team. And here's Rickey Henderson leading off against Bill Travers. Comebacker to Travers, 1 down. Next up is Lou. Lou 4 for 10 with a home run against Travers in his career. Fly ball into right field. 2 quick outs. It's going to leave it up to Mickey Hatcher to get something going. And a 1-2-3 inning. Unbelievable. One of the worst pitchers in the ball game in this sim, and we cannot even get a first inning hit off of him. And then Morris walks Loman. So we do have the 3 true outcomes still intact. And it still holds true with a strikeout of Dave Sachs. All right, come on. Another strikeout. Morris has struck out every batter for, as far as an out goes. 2 down, runner on first. Here's Ed Romero. Wild pitch, moving Loman to second base. Oh, man, he almost struck out the side again as the ground balls hit to Wagner, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the bottom of the second inning. Big wheel, Lance Parrish leading off. Ground ball to short. 1 down. And then Gibson swats it to short. So back-to-back ground balls to Romero. And Murray, who is just absolutely horrible, flies out to left. We have not managed to hit against Bill Travers. It's a travesty. Morris strikes out his 6th batter. He's 6 out of 7. That's insane. Chet Lemon had the long ball in the first, gets the 3rd hit. Base hit to Gibby in left. There's 1 down. Molitor strikes out. 7 out of 8 outs are strikeouts for Morris. And another hit to center. This is a tough team. I mean, they are definitely improved. But we should not be struggling against their crappy pitcher, Bill Travers. Morris gets another strikeout. He's got 8 Ks through 3. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Greg Brock leading off, and he's going to get the base hit. He's batting 170 versus left-handers, and he comes through with a base hit. Let's hit and run. Let's get something going here. Kevin Bass, not a bad choice to hit and run. Ground ball to short. Brock safe at second. So runner in scoring position for Wags. Wags had a big hit yesterday. Here he grounds out to second, moving Brock to third. And it's going to be up to Rickey Henderson to get that runner in. Nope. Unbelievable. We're going to strand Brock at third. And we head to the fourth. Doug Loman leading off. Look at that. 8 Ks for Morris. I think 9 is a season high. And Rosie had 9 in the game. As Loman gets a base hit. 5th hit against Morris. Dave Sachs up next. There we go. There's a pop-up in foul ground. I think Brock makes the catch there. 1 down. Next up is Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore strikes out. 9 Ks. Let's just take a quick look. It won't show all of his performances. Well, yeah, there's a 9 strikeout game. So he's already matched his season high in strikeouts with Ed Romero stepping in. And there it is, 10 Ks through 4 innings. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I mean, I've played thousands of games in manager mode, and I don't know if I've ever seen 10 strikeouts through 4. As Whitaker grounds out to third. Let's get the offense going. Come on. 2 lousy runs against this terrible pitching. As Hatcher puts a jolt into it, 431 feet. And a base hit for Parrish. So that's only the second Tigers hit. Parrish batting 296 now. And then a ground ball from Gibby. And that's the end of the... Oh, that's an infield single. Sorry. My phone went off. I have it on vibrate. And it took my eyes off the ball. And that was an infield single for Gibson. And then Eddie Murray lines out, and that'll do it. So we go to the top of the 5th, 2-0. Milwaukee. And back to the top of the lineup with Bob Skube, who shoots it past Hatcher at third for a double. Leadoff man is on. That is Bob Skube's 20th double. The rookie's got more doubles than any Tiger this season. Runner in scoring position for Lemon. And there's a 2-run shot. His second home run of the ball game, and it's 4-0 Milwaukee. Molitor flies out to left. There's the first out. 1 down. A comebacker to Morris from Asadoor. Jack tosses him out. And then Cockrell strikes out, 11 Ks. The only reason to keep Morris in the ball game is to see if he can get 20 strikeouts. Again, I don't know how numbers work. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I guess technically he could do it. All right. Brock strikes out. Brock grounds out to short. There's 1 out. And a base hit from Kevin Bass. Nope. All right. Just let Wagner swing away. There's a double play. That'll end it. This is pathetic. I'm so disappointed. We're going to go 0-3 on the month of August as Loman flies out to left. Morris had 100 pitches. He could probably throw about 20 more, so he's not going to get any record today. As Dave Sachs hits a home run, 4th home run by the Brewers today, and it's 5-0. 12th strikeout as Charlie Moore goes down, swinging. And then a base hit from Romero. 9 hits for the Brewers. And finally a ground ball from Skube. That's going to do it for Morris. I don't know what to say. I mean, he has just been absolutely horrible. Rickey Henderson shoots it into the right center field gap for a leadoff double. That is Henderson's 9th double of the season. He's sitting at 99 hits. Of course, he'll be tired tomorrow. Runner on second. Nobody out. Ground ball to first. Henderson will make it to third. There's an RBI opportunity for Hatcher. Ground ball scores a run. They're playing back. And there's that ground ball. 5-1. Oh, an error by Romero. A throwing error, and Hatcher's safe at first. So the Tigers are on the board. It's an unearned run. Is that not an RBI? Because that run would have scored. Even if it weren't for the error. Parrish strikes out, 2 down. Only the first strikeout for Bill Travers. Gibby walks, and it's going to be up to Murray, who's absolutely trash. 4 for 30, and I mean, we'd rather have Dawson in there, right? Unbelievable. Total garbage. Okay, let's bring in Dave Smith. He had a terrible outing his last time out, so let's have him bounce back here. Gave up 4 runs, and by far his worst performance this season. He's going to face Chet Lemon. Lemon's got 2 home runs. Will Lemon get a third? All right, ground ball to third base. There's 1 out. Let's pull up the in-game stats. Here's Paulie striking out, looking. 13 total team strikeouts. Asadoor, ground ball through the right side of the infield. Kind of an infield single. Runner on first base. Here's Alan Cockrell, who hits a ground ball to Sweet Lou, and Lou tosses him out. We're going to the 7th. Bill Travers still in there. Why wouldn't he be? When I look at the players, the pitchers that we're playing against, when we do our little lineup rundown and then we show the pitchers, you know, if their ERA is high, like Bill Travers was, or Kokenauer was over 6 yesterday, it's like they automatically pitch amazing against us to get their ERA down for the year. As Kevin Bass hits a 2-run shot into left center field. I'm pissing on the game, and then we get a home run. Nice job by Kevin Bass. That is his 4th home run of the season, 4th career home run. So it's 5-3. We do a good job of chipping away, that's for sure. And then Wagner grounds out to third, and that'll do it. Oh, it's only 1 out. I'm not even drinking. Oh, come on, Henderson. Henderson strikes out. And then Lou gets a hit against the lefty. Travers is up to 110 pitches. 1 swing of the bat here from Hatcher could tie the ball game. Nope. Weak grounder to second, and that's going to do it. It did show Travers as tired, so I don't know if that's means he's going to get pulled out or not. Let's bring in Keith Comstock. We haven't seen him much lately. We're down 2 runs. We're going to give Kami the 8th. Doug Loman leading off. Rips it to right. Play made by Bass. There's 1 down. Dave Sachs up next, and he strikes out. 2 Ks. 2 outs. First K by Comstock. And then Moore hits a triple to dead center field. Gets past Henderson, and the catcher's got a triple. His first triple this year. First triple in the last 2 seasons. Let's see if Romero, who swinging away here, pops it up to first, and that'll do it. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Frank DePino into the game. I don't think he is the closer now. He was the closer. He shouldn't be the closer. 2-6 with a 5.53 ERA. That's right. I said yesterday that Bob Gibson is their closer now. Batting .300 against him, and he's a lefty, so we're sticking with the lefties. Parrish strikes out. Come on. 1 down. Here's Gibby. Gibby rolls it over to second. Molitor tosses him out. And Eddie Murray. Holy hell. He is atrocious. He goes from a team that's out of the playoff run to Detroit, and he can't even make friggin' contact. We're going to let Comstock pitch to Skube. Unbelievable. I'm going to bring in Weaver. So Skube on first with the walk, and then Lemon. Once another attempt at his 3rd home run, pops out to 3rd. 1 down. Molitor ground ball to Wagner at short. They can't turn 2. Molitor's safe at first. And then Asadoor strikes out. That is the theme for the Tigers pitchers today. So Morris is on the verge of going 9-9. He was our ace. We're going to bring in Bob Gibson. We saw him yesterday. Did he get the save? Yeah, he did get the save yesterday. And a save opportunity here. It's Brock, Bass, and Wags. Brock leading off, flying out to left center field. 1 down. Bass grounds out. We'll take out Wagner. And I guess we'll bring in Eddie Miller. That's crazy, but I mean, at least he does manage to hit. Get Wagner on base, at least. Batting .455 versus righties. And he pops up. This game was total bullshit. We lose 5-3. Morris gives up 4 home runs. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at the standings. 3 losses in a row now, and New York is 3 games back. This is going to be a tight race to the end, as Seattle's within 4 now. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at the transactions. Yeah, we know Tom Buskey retired, and Steve Trout out 7 months with a severed knee ligament. Made 10 starts this year. Pitching pretty good for the Sox. They're kind of in trouble, right? I mean, don't they have a bunch of pitcher injuries now? I think it's a 3rd pitcher in 2 days. Yeah, because there's, Barrios and Mullins. Let's take a look at their starting rotation. Yeah, they got some schlubs in there now. Reggie Patterson, Bob Fallon. Still got Lamar Hoyt down there. Still got Ross Bumgarden. So they got a bunch of guys. Let's pull up the box score and get out of this. Oops. Go back to Tigers here. Tigers lose 5-3. I have no idea who the player of the game is. Bass had 2 hits and 2 RBIs, so we're going to give it to Bass. He had the home run. He deserves it. Jack Morris is so bad, and yet he struck out 12. I think that is a sim high. I know I've had pitchers throw more than 12 strikeouts in other times that I've played this game, but in our sims since 1980, that is the most and absolutely least effective, as he gave up 4 fucking home runs. Dave Smith, Comstock, Roger Weaver do what they do. That's going to do it. We're going to come back tomorrow, Game 3 of the 3-game series, try to break the 3-game losing streak. Until then, everyone, have a great night.